Well, for the third time in the past 4 years, the Caulfield Guineas provided a surprise result. Sydney colt Procol Harum, a 33-to-1 shot, held on in a photo to cause the upset. And exciting import Almirad is the new Caulfield Cup favourite after a dogged win in the star-studded Caulfield Stakes. But the earlier races, and the first on the program was won by Lasso. He's owned by Floyd Podgornick, who's poured $8 million into his racing empire, and that is his first winner. The second won by Lady of Perfection, who scored at 6-to-1 and may now start in Wednesday's 1,000 guineas. The third was won by Akatarawa. That was the bolter of the day, and it scored at 66-to-1. And Whistling took out the fourth on the program, the Tristarc Stakes, starting at 7-to-1, first leg of a winning double for Darren Beatman. The first of our replays, the big races, and this is the Guineas.
Procol Harum courts are desperately ridden, not responding at the moment. Zabil's gone past her on the outside, running on. Procol Harum hit the front from Show County, fighting back. Zabil under the whip, can't go on with it at the moment. Zemoff finishing well, but Procol Harum's in front of the Guineas. Zemoff and Prince Salieri try to reach him. Procol Harum just in front and held on. Beat Zemoff by a half a head.
Later, a bewildered Nick Collum said he'd have a vet inspect Courtsa. He agreed she was beaten halfway through the race, whilst winning jockey Darren Beatman savoured the fruits of victory.
The way it turned out, I was happy to be where I was, and I knew I was going to get a good run in the race. I never went that hard in the race, so I was happy to be sitting up there cruising along.
Now the Group 1 Caulfield Stakes.
Almost level as they swing around the home turn, and small ask for him, and he's put his nose in front. Beau Rogue, Dr. Grace running on, and Almirad trying to barge through in the middle is finishing well. Vitalik swooping out wide. Beau Rogue didn't find along. Almirad hitting the front now. Vitalik is out after him. Almirad about a nick in front of Vitalik. Almirad returned to the line under the whip. Vitalik tries to reach him on the outside. They hit him, and Almirad won it by a long way. Almirad from Vitalik, and third is Beau Rogue.
So a further hurdle negotiated by this class import and a new favourite for the Caulfield Cup.
I don't know, I don't want to be overconfident, but I think he's obviously the best horse in the race. The handicap, I think so too. I've got to lead him into it. Okay.
And the Guineas result, Procol Harum at 33-to-1. A very good run by Zemoff, second at 12-to-1. Prince Salieri third at 20s, and Courtsa the unplaced favourite at 5-to-4. Almirad in the Caulfield Stakes started at 3-to-1 and favourite, and as Colin Hayes said, he's the best horse in the Cup next week. Vitalik at 14s, and Beau Rogue a better run today at 6-to-1. And the big races kept coming. Here's the Elders Mile.
From the Planet in front of Glenview, who's got out to tackle him at the 200-metre mark. Then came Planet Ruler running on, and Cold Diesel's coming with him now. Glenview got to the lead. Cold Diesel, Planet Ruler tried to reach him. Glenview in front. Cold Diesel with the Burnborough-like finish. Bobbed his nose and might have won it from Glenview. A photo between the pair. Planet Ruler might have grabbed third.
And it was Cold Diesel at 7-to-1 over Glenview at 9s, and Planet Ruler also at 9-to-1. From the Planet, 9-to-4 favourite unplaced. Now the Herbert Power.
In the straight, down to the 250, he opened up 2 lengths Apollo Run, then stirring in a gap further back in the field to Boulon running on, but Nayreezy has pulled the whip now. He's 2 lengths in front, holding Apollo Run and stirring at bay, and it's Nayreezy who'll get into the Caulfield Cup. Nayreezy goes on to win it by 3 lengths Apollo Run. Nonaline flashed home for third from Stirring, and then Boulon, Street Hawk and...
Nayreezy at 6-to-1, scoring a 3.5 length win very impressively over Apollo Run, with Nonaline getting out late to run third at 12s. Now the daily double at Caulfield today, 7 and 5 paid $164.30. Extra double, 7 and 8, $31.50. The quadrella, 8, 7, 3 and 5, $3,767.10. And the quad extra, 7, 3, 5 and 2, $19,461.15. And Almirad is the new Caulfield Cup favourite at 5-to-1. He's also a joint favourite at 6s for the Melbourne Cup. Second pick for next week is the Phantom at 6s. Apollo Run is 7-to-1 with Nayreezy, the Herbert Power winner, but it's not yet certain that he'll start in the race. Superimposed, the favourite before today's racing, has slipped to 10-to-1. The Australian diving team for the Auckland Commonwealth Games will be named tonight.